you give me the word for that live link, I'm going to share it on Facebook. Just give me the go. Give me the go when you drop that. Born Traeger Chris, what's good? It looks like we live.
E-Vapes, we live, bro.
Yep. We live. All right, y'all. Just waiting for A1 to jump up in here. We live. We live. Let me find him. Send the invite. Eastside Slime. E Buggy. L Buggy, what's good? We ready to get this thing started? Yeah, we got artist A1 Flow. Live from out of Washington, D.C., recording artist that's making moves in the DMV region. Just waiting for him to chime in. He's actually live on set right now. Yeah, so hold on. All right, I'm gonna try to send him another request. See what's going on, because I know he live in the field. So it could be a situation where Wi-Fi can be a little crazy. All right, let's try one more time. The SRT God. What's good, fam? Wicked Motors Car Club. Appreciate you guys for joining. Gab Dungy. Yeah, so we just waiting for recording artist A1 Flow to jump in on here. He's live right now on a set, but he said he could still go live with us to give us the the raw organic interaction as far as what he's about, what he does as a recording artist. So we just waiting for him to jump in. Auto Bees, appreciate you, man, for jumping in on both platforms. Make sure this thing is muted over here. New York in your city, what's up, fam? T Diddy, appreciate you. Y'all know how it is, man. You're dealing with all types of technicalities when it comes down to this technology. Man, so it's not letting me bring anybody on. Hey, Vapor, see if you can send me a request. Yeah, main live. So hang up and when y'all chime in, go chime in, right? Yeah, be talking to him now on the group chat, so it was just a little confusion. Cool. All right. And yeah, he's definitely live in the field right now. Yo, E Vapors, man, you on it, man. I appreciate that. You know, we gotta have a back office running. We gotta have that back office running in motion. All right, so he should be about to jump in. Let me share this on Facebook as well that we live. Yeah, bro, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You know, we trying to do many things all at once. For now. All right, I'm sending you a request, A1. I'll see if it's gonna connect. He live in the field, y'all.
It is. What's good, man?
Hey, we live, we out here.
We got so many sponsors, man. So
Look,
many sponsors, man.
I see you out there making those moves. Look, I seen the Africa. I seen the Mac, y'all. And you got the big Aston out there, the big DBX.
Yeah, that's real. That's.
Look,
I ain't in
Brendan.
the suit today, real.
Look, you out. Look, you in your prime right now.
I'm outside today. I ain't in the suit
You
today.
definitely outside. You definitely outside, man.
What's up,
Look,
Playboy? How you doing?
Everybody in this live, y'all hear me talk about, you know, the guy who put me in my first two Bentleys that, you know, getting the and all that type of access. 87B, man. Go follow him when y'all ready to get y'all asked or anything. He can get anything. He can get
Yes, sir.
anything. Hit him up. Hit him up, y'all. He'll take care of y'all and make sure y'all right, man. He treat me like family and he treat everybody who bring to him
Always.
just like family.
I just want to get on here and holler at you real quick. I'm gonna give you back to your guest. I ain't mean to ruin this interview.
No, bro. This epic. This epic. You're a legendary guy yourself, man.
I'm gonna hit you up, B. I'm gonna hit you. Thank you, bro. All right, what's going on? Yeah, I'm good now. I'm getting settled. Let me get over here. What's going on, brother?
Show that DBX one more time. One more time for the folks, man.
He got that shit out here. Yeah. That motherfucker. We had it in the video.
Nah, so video coming soon. Man.
It's an Aston sponsorship.
Yeah. Hey. One second. AE Vapors, drop the comment for me so I can pin. And you know, first and foremost, man, A1, I appreciate you for you know, taking a moment at the time to jump in on this live, even if it's just for a quick moment. I know you out there in the field shooting, you know, your video. But for the viewers and everybody who's on this live and everybody who's going to see the replay, man, let them know who A1 Flow is. Give us a quick 30, 60 second, you know, breakdown of who you are.
Yeah, A1 is focused right now. What'd you say?
I said, give us a quick 30-second breakdown of who A1 Flow is.
Oh, A1 Flow. I'm from Washington, D.C. I started out with the go-go bands. Shout out Big G. Everyone knows in Washington, D.C., BYB, that's like the biggest go-go band. So I started with them. So after that, I started doing music with Mark Henry. He's done stuff with Wale, J. Cole, Davies. He's done stuff with a lot of big artists. And after that, I started branching off, working with my boy Cameron Robbie, who's on my team, Groundhog. But now I'm signed. I just got to deal with Attica Music Group, who does the underwear company. They have a music group. So they have a music label. So, yeah. That's what I'm doing now. I'm with Attica now, and right now I'm just you know what I mean, just branding, expanding my brand, and doing things, you know what I mean, big, you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure, and definitely salute on, you know, all that you're doing, and that hard work definitely doesn't go unnoticed. You know, I'm gonna run through this real quick, man. I ain't gonna take a lot of your time. As a child growing up in DC, like how did you get into the music?
Music is, you said, how was the music?
Yeah, how did you get into music?
I got in music, like I said, go-go. Go-go was really big. They let me do like freestyles, get on the mic, and everything like that. It got me like, you know what I mean, real? It got me just want to like rap. I was like, you know what? A lot of people really was in tune with me, so I said, why not rap? I was popular in the go-go band. It's really big in DC, go-go. So I was really popular. So I said, hey, why not rap? So it was really an influence to me, and I started doing music, and it started doing great for me. Of course, it took time. It took investments and branding myself, and after that, yeah, it came good. Like right time today, I never gave up.
Good. How did you get the name A1 Flow? Like, was that your original name? Did you go by a different name, or?
Well, my boy, shout out to Eddie Beats. He's a producer from DC. I grew up with him. He told me my name should be A1 Flow because my name's Allen. That's my government name. He said everything you do should be A1. You know what I mean? You fly. Everything you want to do is you want to be the best. Why not A1 like steak sauce? So I said A1, and I got Flow. So he said A1 Flow.
Dope.
Hey, shout out. Hey, I got a guy from Revolt right here. His name is John Powell. This my boy John Powell, my other boy, man. We got the clothing line right now. So it's a lot of good big people out here, man. Doing big things.
Yo, look, you making moves, man. Real serious throughout the DC. Real serious.
Yeah, I got a single with, you met him before. Richie P right here.
Man? What's up, G?
Yeah, Richie. What's good, Richie?
This is my boy Dave right here.
What's happening, brother? Good to meet you,
Yo,
man.
what's good?
They doing big things. So we just, you know what I mean, Real, I appreciate you. We doing a lot of things, Real, in DC. We're just moving and getting expanding, Real, you know. Got the deal now, so I'm just trying to, like, see what's next, you know what I mean? Making things happen, for real.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, big ups to your sound. Like, your sound, your style is, like, super different. And it's different not for the, I mean, not just for the whole DMV region, but the industry, period. Like, it's not really... You know, you got a whole, you got your whole different sound, bro. You got a whole different wave. Like, how did you come up with that sound?
I'm not gonna lie. I started listening to Tory Lanez and The Dream. So I said, you know what? I'm tired of just rapping. Because I used to want to just rap like Meek Mills and everybody. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start singing and rap. So I developed my sound. It took me 2 years to do that shit, though. It took a while.
Dope. He said, we got a question said, where are they from? DC, Uptown? Where you from?
Oh, I'm from Delafield. I grew up on, I see it. Where you from, Uptown, DC? I'm from Delafield. I grew up on Delafield. Went to Barnard Elementary, man. Grew up right on Decatur, 4th and Decatur, man.
And I seen you had that, the Bel Air status pic today.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Max, man. Max Mays. Yeah. Good dude, man. I linked up with him this morning, a few minutes ago. Yeah. We got some shit going on now, Real. Like, I'm linked in with him now.
Man, that's dope. So what was he at the video shoot as well, or that was something totally different?
Something totally never got the bottles to put in the video shoot. You know, Honcho's out right now, Real. Honcho's a single right now, featuring Richie P. Honcho. You know what I mean? We had the Aston sponsorship again. So yeah, man. Shout out my man Richie again. He on the song, man. That's my man right here, man.
What's up, y'all? What's up,
bro?
We out here.
Yeah,
outside.
My man Dave, man. You know, so I got some good people, man. We just been out here.
He uptown with it, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to him. What's up, Carson? What's up,
my
my
Real
nigga?
with the Billy?
My nigga, man. What's up, fool?
He fine with me. He know you.
How you been, bro?
Yeah, what's good?
Dave,
What's good?
Been
What's
good.
good? Everything's
I tried
blessed.
to tell you pull up to the jump, man. I was trying to get him to tell you come through.
Man, today was a crazy hectic day between Valentine's, between...
I know, bro. That's where we was jab fucked up too. But yeah, man, thanks for everything, brother. No bullshit. I'm gonna holler at you.
I'm so positive everything about the
Thanks
work.
for
I'm not
everything,
even
though.
tripping on that.
For sure. Bro, so, you know, as far as the music,
What's that, Real?
you've been getting that look from New York as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out DJ Drewski, Hot 97. That's the look. Yep.
Look, talk about that a little bit, man. Talk about that. You know, the New York look, the Hot 97 look.
So what's crazy about the DJ Drewski shit is that I met him a long time ago before I even, you know what I mean, got on his radar. I met him in a club called Jimmy's in New York. I went to New York with my boy and I met him. And you know, of course they say, yeah, it's cost this to get on here and all, you know, networking, gotta pay. But I waited, stayed down during the pandemic. You remember when the corona first came around, right?
Right, right, right.
I started sending him my music, and he started liking it on the show. From there on, he liked my sound, and before you know it, fast forward, real to get it quick and simple, he started playing me on the radio, and that's when we got cool.
Man, that's dope. That is super dope. How you built that relationship, pretty much. You know, on the wing, on the fly. You know, shooting your shot. You know, obviously you're confident in your talent and your abilities. So you know, you shooting out there saying, hey, look, you know, check me out. You know, I'm a dope new artist coming out of the DMV. I got a dope sound, and you know, obviously it shows because they was messing with you, and they played you a couple times as well, right?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I was about to take a little video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they played you not only once, they played you a couple times up in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as artists, is there any artist in the game that you would say that you would want to collab with?
We about to leave in a second.
What'd you say, Real?
As far as artists that's in the game, who would you want to collab with?
Oh, right now I'm cool with Tory Lanez. I hung with the homie in DC, Tory Lanez, when he come down here. Tory Lanez. Who else? Future, of course, but like we're close. That's about to happen soon between me and you. Tory Lanez. Me and Tory Lanez gonna do something.
Yeah, I think that's super dope, man. You and Tory make a collab, man. That's gonna set the airways on fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Do you have any hobbies outside of music?
Nah, just music. You know what I mean? I'm music. What else I got going on, man? Shit. I'm doing clothing line. I got some shit going on with my boy. I'm helping him out with some some art shit, like get his like creative vision right with his clothing line, like helping him out and shit.
Okay. Dope,
Hey, hold on. Shout out to my man Starch Gotti. What it do, fool? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Just get his things going, man. You know what I mean, man? I'm gonna put everybody on once I get in a situation, which is happening now. I got some guys who I'm gonna put in position, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You know, not making it just about yourself, but you know, the whole team and showing love to everybody else is
I appreciate you 5 to the 10 jamming me right now. I appreciate you, brother.
Yo, let me shout out a few folks before we get on out of here. Love Motown, 5 to the 10, Stars Gotti, Gia Mendez, Lefty, Garage Driven, More Ford Jazz, Salamando Domen, The Real, Mr. G-Body, Auto Beats, E-Vape, Girl Go Turbo, I Am Kells G, BMW IA Gang, May Lee, Sean 1X, Cowboy Unique, Dozo Boys, I don't want to screw your name up, Dozo Boy DNT, Jade's Mom, the Real Moosey. Man, we got a lot of folks up in here, and also Big Chief on YouTube, Auto Bees on YouTube, The Real New York on YouTube, a lot of folks up in here. So before we get up out of here, man, I threw this thing called the Random 5, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna just ask you 5 questions, and I want you to give me an answer.
All right, come on, let's get it.
Dream car. What's your dream car?
The Bentley Coupe.
Bentley Coupe. Favorite restaurant?
La Vie.
It's a DC thing. Love it. Favorite destination place to visit?
Miami.
What keeps you going every day?
My grandmother.
Woo. Rest in peace to your grandma, man.
Thank you, brother.
How do you want your legacy to be remembered?
As a guy who never gave up, man. Who kept it going and never gave up. Whatever came in my way, man. I never gave up and kept pushing.
Man, I gotta look in your eyes, man, and say, you know, some powerful stuff, man. That's some powerful stuff. Congrats to all you're doing. Wish you much more success.
Thank you, brother.
Drop a little gem for us as far as what's next for A1 Flow.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for everything you did for me in my career and started out since the first video, my brother. I appreciate you. You know we're going to get up again, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everybody that looked out, man. That's showing love.
Let everybody know where they can find you at, A1.
You can follow me on Instagram, _A1 Flow. Twitter is A1, AYWONE. All my music platforms, A1 FLOW. Fuck.
A1 Flow. That is,
Shout out Ethical,
y'all.
man. We got the deal going on right now, so I got a lot going on. I'm going to LA in a couple weeks, the 26th. So yeah, man. All right, man.
Yep. All right, man. Later. Look, y'all.
Appreciate you, real.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring E-Vapors in for everybody else on here. Yo, A1, keep doing your thing, bro. We're gonna get up soon.
Okay. Peace.
All right, man. Yeah.
My man.
Yeah, so that was a real quick one, man, because you know, he was out shooting a video, so you know, certain things you just gotta do on the fly. You just gotta do it on the fly. I definitely appreciate him for even taking the time out saying, yo, Rel, look, I'm finishing up a music video, but you know, I'm still going to jump on for 10 minutes, man. You know, y'all got my word, you know, rather than reschedule. If you want to reschedule or, you know, do it another time, I would have no problem with it. But you know, that just shows that you know, he's a man of his word. Hey, E-Vapors, let me jump you in on it here for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, man. The real Mr. G-Body, we got to link up as well, man. Man, the weather's been super crazy. It's been snowing like every week, raining like every week. But yeah, Mr. G-Body, man, we got to link up. Let me try to bring E-Vapors in for just a small moment. If you can't jump in, let me know if you can't jump in, fam. Mr. No, not Mr. King. No, not King. Your Highness. No, that don't sound right. Sir. E-Vapors, Your Highness.
What's good, baby?
I done reached the guy at the castle. Look, y'all see him sitting on the throne over there.
we well lit.
Hey, look. We told y'all that we got a special announcement, man. So I'm gonna bring you in and let you tell them the special announcement.
Oh yeah, man. You know, we keep contact, man, with a lot of dope guests, man, different people around the world and everything. And man, just I watch a lot of YouTube. You know, being a YouTuber, I watch a lot of YouTube, and one of the guys that I get to watch they vlog a lot, and that's Stunner Reese, man. So some of y'all that's in the YouTube game and in the car game, car world, y'all know the name, man, Stunner Reese. So we're gonna have Stunner Reese on Tuesday night, which is the 16th of February, Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there in the shop. But yeah, man, 7 p.m. on this coming Tuesday night, we're gonna have the legendary Chicago native Stunner Reese, man. It's gonna be lit, bro.
Stunner gonna be in the building. That's a heavy one. That's another heavy one, fam.
Stunner, and I got to meet Stunner, man, when I was in Memphis doing my thing out there for the YouTube channel, and real good guy, man. Got to talk to him, you know, off camera and type, and just a really good guy. Very supportive, man, of YouTubers that are on the come up, man. You know, you don't have to have a certain number beside your name for Stunner to rock with you, man. And Stunner is just a legendary dude. And I see my man, shout out to my man, New York in Your City is in here, man. And New York has literally brought the whole YouTube world together, man. I mean, if you want to keep it 1,000.
Let's talk about that.
If you want to just keep it 1,000, man, I literally have made a post. I think I posted the other day when I hit 4,500 subscribers or something like that. And I had saw New York made a comment on there. And, you know, I just remember, you know, literally before going to Memphis, you know, I was pretty much going to stop doing YouTube and everything, man. I had these expectations of a certain level or whatnot. And I wasn't getting there, you know what I'm saying? And it was just very frustrating. And I remember, man, New York, like, you know, invited me to come on the live, man. Just kind of like he got my cell phone number, so we talked on the phone previously. So, you know, I think he knew I was going through it, man. And New York, man, brought me on the show. And I got to give him his flowers, man. I was going to quit doing YouTube, man. So really, if I hadn't met New York in Your City, I would have quit YouTube, because I wouldn't have had those conversations with Real to Real that gave me a lot of motivation, with Stunner Reese that gave me a lot of motivation, Mission Flyer. Even one night, TK Garage had a little thing he was doing and they brought me on there, and though all those things together pushed me to not quit, man. Because then I got a bunch of inboxes from different people, man. Like, bro, you better not quit YouTube, man. Like, dude, are you crazy? They like, are you? They was like mad with me, like,
Yeah.
like they was really like about to pull my card. Like, bro, what's wrong with you, man? What you mean you gonna quit YouTube, man? What are you talking about? You what? I was just like, why can't I quit? And you know what I'm saying? And I was just being real. I was being 1,000. I didn't want to just fade away. I would just let them know, man. I'm probably gonna quit this YouTube thing, man. So shout out to New York and your city, man, for opening them doors up and putting me in contact. Like I said, that night we was live with Real to Real, and then that live where I went crazy with the Crown. You know what I'm saying? With Mission Flyer, Demonology. You know what I mean? That was epic. You know what I'm saying? But
the infamous live. That was an infamous live.
The Crown was introduced. You know what I mean? The Crown was introduced, man, on New York and your city live. You know what I'm saying? So I've been the king of hybrid ever since then. But again, if it was not for New York and your city, you know, so these things happen all the time, right? Where there are people in your life that do things, and then folk would never say their name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't operate like that, man. I'm just saying, I know I was gonna quit doing YouTube because, and I'm saying this in the most humble way. Like, I don't have to do YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to do YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us don't have to do YouTube. We're very accomplished in real life.
Yeah.
Man, I'm putting all this time and money into this YouTube channel because I want to share my life with people, because I believe the things that I've been through can help people. You know what I mean? And I said, man, I'm spending all this money, man. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I can just mentor people in real life like I've always been doing. But I'm no dummy. Through social media, I can mentor millions of people. I can mentor millions of people. I can show millions of people how to get out of debt. I can show millions of people how to climb out of depression. I can show millions of people how to be a dad, how to be a husband, married for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? How to be a dad to 2 daughters. You know what I mean? I can show how to go from the terrible credit score and a repossession to, you know, over 800 credit score and, you know, multiple cars. You know what I mean? I can show you how to go from living in a house with no bathroom with an outhouse behind the house to building a house on a golf course with a lake and a golf course behind.
Talk your talk. And you're not saying this in a braggadocious way.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying it in a historical way. So it's like, Eric, how can you go from all those things? How did you crack some codes? How can you crack some codes and not share with people the answers? How can you not give people the codes, man, so that they don't have to go through the things that you went through? Because there's some kid right now that's probably living in the house that I lived in with no bathroom in it right now.
Yeah, that's facts.
They might be watching this right now. You know what I mean? And they're like, yo, he used to live in a house like this with no bathroom. They had an outhouse, and we got an outhouse. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, and he made it to where he's at now. Yeah, so I feel obligated, you know what I mean, to tell people my story. And then even growing up without a father, you know what I mean? I made it growing up without a father. So it's a lot of us that go through life that don't have fathers, and then we put our head down, we make excuses on why we doing this and why we doing that. And even, you know, I could have chose the street life. You know, I made a conscious choice not to choose the street life. You know what I mean? I made a conscious choice. It was a longer, harder road going to work every day. But I did it, and I feel obligated to show people, man. I see my boy TK is in here, man. I don't know if he was in here when I mentioned his name, but TK, I was talking about how I got a lot of inspiration from you, brother. That live you had, it was like I forgot what, I don't know if you had a name for it, man, but you sent me the link. It was like me, you, New York, and somebody else, man, was on there, and it was just a really, really dope moment, man. But that Memphis trip energized me to not quit YouTube, and I became monetized 2 months after Memphis. I want to say before Memphis, I probably had maybe like 1,500 watch hours, and then from Memphis to like December, it doubled to over 3,000 watch hours just from Memphis to Memphis to December. Oh, TK said my ears were burning, so he heard me. Hey, look, your ears burning. They talking about you. My hands been itching, TK. You know what I'm saying? That some money's on the way. Some money's on the way, man. But look, but real talk, man. Sip and chill. Yeah, TK had to sip and chill, And again, I want no household name, man. He sent me the link, was like, yo, you want to come through on the Sip and Chill? So again, man, shout out to New York and your city for literally connecting me with all the names that I've been dropping, man. Yeah, TK joint, because New York introduced me to all these different people. And we got to go back because, again, this is pre-Memphis. This is pre-Crown. So nobody knew my name. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And peep this, y'all. I don't have a Mopar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why are we listening to this guy? Who is this with a hybrid? You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I got a history. I had the 2011 Camaro. You know what I mean? I had the 350Z, you know what I'm saying? I had the Eclipse back in the Fast and Furious days. So, I mean, I've had cars, you know what I'm saying? But it's like right now, it's like, who is this guy with all the Mopar folk? Who's with all the Mopar folk? And it's like,
they're looking at you right now. They don't care about the past. They don't care about that in the past. What you doing now?
Who is this guy? Vaping. Is E-Vapors? He talking about vaping? Like, no, we're not talking about that. I'm here for a different reason, man. I'm not here to tell you what to do to your red eye, what to do to your Scat Pack, what to do to your V6, what to do to your Daytona, what to do to your Dodge Demon, or what to do to your Neon SRT. I'm not here to tell you none of that, man. I'm here for a different reason, man. MCM, motivation, cause, and money. I'm here to tell my story and hopefully inspire somebody, you know what I'm saying, to live better, to be great, to not put your head down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look. And look, now I'm on a new venture now. I see my boy, the real Mr. G Biden, and he's at King Vapors. We got to get real in the NDRA. I'm joining the NDRA.
Look, I ain't saying, I didn't say too much. I ain't saying nothing.
Don't say that. I'm joining the NDRA. Hold on, what's it? The SRT God, just like you have showed me a ton of Vapors. Yo, see, man, see, the SRT God, he a humble dude too, man. He got a great life story, man. And for him to even just say what he just said, I mean, you know, he threw me a bone right there. But look, the SRT God, man, he's an amazing guy, man. Came from a strong past. The past was strong, and he had to be strong to get through his past. And man, I'm just honored just to be able to hear him say, you know, make a compliment like that, man. But he's a good guy, man. Y'all make sure y'all check him out, the SRT God, man. And y'all see me rock some of the apparel from Soda Muscle. Y'all see me rock some of that on my vlog and here on IG, man. But I didn't quit, Kasho. I didn't quit.
Big facts. Big facts. Shout out to Fat Cat. I see Fat Cat in the building. Free Smoke.
Free Smoke is in here, man. Hey, hold on.
Look, man, make sure y'all do two things because it's three. There's probably more platforms right now, but in our community that people who we watch and who we associate with, be sure to check out New York in Your City podcast and also Free Smoke podcast.
Right, you got it.
Do that. Hit the subscribe button. You know, we all around cars, positivity, uplifting things, and each channel you're gonna get a different perspective.
Hold on,
you're gonna get a different perspective. It's gonna be good.
Hey, Kasho, I don't know if this is a sign or not, right?
Go ahead.
I literally last night I spent like an hour looking at 71 to 76 convertible Caprices, and I saw a lot of hard tops out there for sale, and I'm like, man, I can't pull no trigger on no Caprice. I got to talk to somebody and say, yo, is this a good price based on the condition? And then I saw on CJ on 32's channel, he went and looked at a G body, and I saw somebody else post a 75 Caprice on IG, and now in here, TK Garage said, I'm letting the cat out the bag. I'll be debuting my 75 Caprice in Dallas.
Bringing it.
And look, and I'm gonna go ahead and let the cat out the bag too. Just not on the vehicle, cause I want to get me a donk. I'm gonna say that I want to get me a donk. Y'all already know I got a '84 Monte Carlo that's being built with ARC Motorsports in Clinton, Maryland. That should be debuting in the springtime. You know, so we've been after the Donk Master interview, we had to make some modifications to the car. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying. And the NDRA has different levels of where you can join. You don't have to go straight to the big boys and be looking over at Black Blur, or be looking over at the Z06, or be looking over at the Cantaloupe. You know what I mean? You don't have to jump straight to the top, and that's a big jump financially too, if you know what I mean. So they got different levels to the NDRA. So man, y'all gotta check that out too. And I'm gonna crawl my way up, man. You know what I'm saying? I said something on IG earlier, man. I said I'm gonna be like Thanos, right? You know how Thanos already got the hybrid. I already got the hybrid gem. I already got, that's the hybrid gem, that gold one.
Right.
The hybrid gem. I'm already the hybrid king. You know what I mean? And I done did the import thing, man, with the 350Z and with the Eclipse, man. I done dominated. When I had my Z, nobody had one. When I had my 350Z, nobody had. I remember when I first got my Z, I was at the gas station, and this was in 2004, going into 2003, going into 2004. It was 2003 350Z, and I was at the gas station. Man, this dude had a bad Escalade. And I don't know if y'all remember Escalades back in 03. Everybody didn't handle. There's a lot of Escalades on the street now.
Oh yeah, if you had an Escalade, you had a big boy.
In 03, yeah. You had an Escalade in 03.
Yeah.
You was doing it.
Yeah.
So the dude pulled up on me. He was like, "Yo, what kind of car is this?" And I'm looking at him like, "Dude, this is a 350Z. You can buy two of these. You got the Escalade joint. You can buy two of these right here." You know, but it was just an amazing looking car at the time when the Z came out. So I got that Infinity Stone for the imports. You know what I'm saying? I got the Infinity Stone for the Hybrid King, and I got the track Infinity Stone because nobody in the history of YouTuber racing has raced an Aventador driven by TJ Meadin Aventador, and an Aventador driven by Demonology 638, and a manual Hellcat driven by Mod to Fame. I'm the only man on earth to race those gentlemen all on the same day. You know what I'm saying? And I raced Mission Flyer too. I raced all those icons on the same day. Nobody else has done that. On the track, nobody has done that. In the world, in the entire world, nobody has done that.
No, that's big facts, bro.
Infinity Stone.
That's definitely another Infinity Stone.
Infinity Stone. That's why they call me King Vapors, man. I'm on tour, baby. I'm on tour. I'm going on tour like Ric Flair said. I'm gonna be in Greensboro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in South Carolina. I'm gonna be in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm gonna be in Dallas, Texas. I'm gonna be back in Memphis, Tennessee. For King Vapors going on tour.
And yeah, for everyone joining in and been asking, we both will be in Dallas. We both will be in Dallas.
Yes, sir.
For the Demonology Dope Master Showdown. So it's gonna be dope seeing everybody, man. Seeing everybody in person. You know, the camera it's gonna be cameras everywhere. It's gonna be tons of vlogging, tons of, you know, behind the scenes, off camera, just talks. And you know, I'm about spreading positivity, and you know, pretty much all the guys who I've been seeing and been watching, you know, they all about positivity as well. So I'm looking forward to the Dallas trip. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be a getaway from out of town, but it's not gonna be a vacation because, you know, I'm gonna be grinding nonstop, and I'm sure we both gonna be grinding nonstop.
Hey, look,
nonstop.
This is what I know. This is what I know right here. My flight already booked. I'm gonna be in Dallas. I want to say at 9:26 a.m. You'll feel it when I touch down. If you're in Dallas, 100 miles nearby, you'll feel it around 9:20. Touch the ground around 9:26 a.m. April 9th. Put your hands on the ground around 9:26 a.m. if you're 100 miles within Dallas, Texas, and you'll feel it. You'll feel me when I touch down, baby, because I bring love. I bring positivity, man. I bring motivation, man. You know what I'm saying? I bring caring. I bring all that. And it's heavy. So you'll feel it, man, when that plane touches down, man. They already told me we're going to subtract 1,000 pounds of luggage we normally carry. You're going to be on the plane. We know how heavy you walk, man. So I said, thank you for lightening the load so we don't have no issues getting, you know what I'm saying, getting from Raleigh, Durham. Because I ain't want to make no stops on my flight, man. I said, I need me a direct flight from Raleigh, Durham, RDU, to DFW, Dallas, Fort Worth, man. So about 9:26 a.m., I'm going to be there. And I know your flight come a little bit later. You know,
no, my flight come at like 9:17, I think.
Oh,
last time I looked.
Okay, I must have looked at the joint wrong. Okay. So look, so we'll both be in town around 9 something. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I need to I originally was gonna pick up the car at 11. So I think I'm gonna try to get a 10 a.m. pickup. Or maybe keep it at 11, grab something to eat at the airport, you know what I'm saying? And still pick the car up at 11. We'll figure that out, man. But and I know folk are probably like, yo, what y'all gonna be driving in I almost said Memphis.
You know you're talking too much. E, come on, man. You got
I'm gonna go and give y'all. Hey, Kasha Real, hold on. I'm gonna go and give them a little something, man. It's gonna have 4 wheels. It's gonna have doors. It's gonna have air conditions. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have leatherette seating. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody do real leather no more. So I'll probably have leatherette seating inside the car. I won't have tinted windows. I want y'all to see me. You know what I'm saying? No tinted windows this trip. It's gonna be a fun car, man. So we're gonna pull up on y'all at the car event on Friday. Oh, hold on, let me read this comment real quick. The real Mr. G-Body said, I have a request. Can we get a Car Talk TV Clubhouse room? You know what? I'm on Clubhouse under E. Yeah, we might need to go ahead and do that for Car Talk TV, man. And Swaps and stuff says 75 to 76. Caprice, that's his move, and I need him to tell me why. When you get a chance, Swap, because if it's one preferred or the other, let me know, man. Because I've been looking 71 to 76. I done seen all different prices, man. You know, original $11,000 or so, and I seen my boy Vaughn selling his for $25,000. You seen Vaughn?
Yeah, 25 is that's the average price that it seems like they going for. From the stuff you've been tagging me in, it's always been like around 25.
About 25. But I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know if I want to. You know, I just bought a car. I don't want to give you everything away in case y'all ain't watching YouTube channel. I almost told everything. If you want to know what I'm buying and moving and grooving, you gotta go to YouTube. I'm not even putting it on IG. I'm gonna put stuff on IG about 3 months after I do it. Yeah, about
New York said he driving. Okay.
Oh, hold
Look,
on.
check out some of these comments, fam. Check out some of these comments.
Fat Cat said we definitely down. What you doing, girl? They're doing their rocking chair, trying to tear the wall up. New York said, if my yes come through, I'm calling you out, you papers. Oh Lord, he won't never tell you. Let me move this rocking chair. Hold on. That's not gonna work for you. You can't rock on the wall.
Oh yeah, SRT God, of course. We're gonna be vlogging the whole time.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna be vlogging the whole time. And you said your Hellcat gonna be there? Yeah, for sure. We gonna look. Anybody try to connect with us once we touch down?
Yeah.
Just hit us.
We're gonna be on the move, and it's like, yo, when we pull up on you, I'm gonna have the cameras out, man, so we can get it. Oh look, TK said E-Vapors beat my LOL. He got me too though. He beat me too. And look, full disclosure, man. TK was having some issues with his transmission. So, but you know what he didn't do? He didn't sit on the sideline and say, hey man, I'm having a couple 2-3 issues, man. I ain't gonna run it. He still ran it, man. So that was fun, man. TK, I appreciate. I like TK because TK, he could have not said a word. And you know, I ain't that type of dude to be like, yeah, I beat TK. We was roll racing. You know what I mean? Roll racing is fun, and you look for somebody that you cool with. Like, hey man, let's do it. And you just go down the track, and you know, you want to win, of course, but it's fun. Roll racing is fun. Where the rubber meets the road at is from that dig, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
From the dig and that tree light up. That's where the rubber meet the road at. Road racing is fun though. It can be competitive, but it's definitely fun, man. I ain't had no mixed feelings about winning or losing. It was just about getting out there. And the folk that are worried about losing, I think you miss out on a lot of fun by not getting on the track, man. Any car can lose. Any car can lose, man. You could have a Lamborghini out there and get beat by a Hellcat.
Yeah, facts.
It's a million different factors, man. From the driver factor, from reaction time factor, from what upgrades, modifications have you done to your car? You know what I'm saying? What broke inside your car? What part is wearing out? Tires. How was your burnout? You know what I'm saying? Are you on street tires and your tires got all wet up in the water box on them hard tires? That's not gonna be good. You know, and if you on racing slicks, yeah, you want to get in the water box and do a burnout. But on some street hard tires, you don't want to do that. You know what I mean? You want to go around the water box. So it's different things that go into racing. So all races are not equal. You can have the best driver and something malfunction. Now I'm still gonna take that win.
Mm-hmm.
If I race Donk Master one day, or Country C one day, or the real Mr. G-Body one day, or New York in your city one day, and a pile of smoke come up from their car, I'm still going on down to the line. And it still counts.
Yeah.
It still counts as a win. If we line up at the tree and your car just can't take off for whatever reason, and I go on, I still won.
Yep.
I still won. And I'm gonna take that win, and you're gonna hear about it on IG, Facebook, YouTube, Reddit, Pinterest, LinkedIn. You're gonna hear about it all over the world. You're gonna hear about it.
Yo, that's big facts, man. That's big fact. Hey, any last remarks before we get up out of here at 6, man?
Yeah, man. Look, as far as the YouTubers call out, man, they don't even know what I'm driving, but I call me out. Hold on, what TK said, being SRT is dead, I need to get another i8 or M5. Hey, TK, look, I wouldn't mind. Now, BMW hurt my feelings with the way they treated me with the customer service with my i8 and everything. You know, that's a whole nother story. I wouldn't mind getting me an M4 convertible, about a 2018 M4 convertible, man. So look, we got to scrub Copart, we got to scrub wherever we can scrub, and see if we can find me one now. I just picked up a little manual car to have a little fun, riding around and stuff like that, man. But yeah, hey, y'all can call me out for I almost said Memphis, for Dallas. Call me out, man. We road racing. It's fun. You know what I mean? Call me out, man. What you driving, E-Vapors? As New York would say, yes. Yes. That's what New York would say. He won't tell you nothing. He say, hey, what kind of car you gonna get, New York? Yes. That's all he say. So that's all I'm gonna say. So just call me out. You know what I'm saying? And look, if you want to bring a little bit of light bread with you, bring some light bread with you. You know what I'm saying? We might put a little light bread on it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. The SRT guy said fresh wrapped. So does that mean your car will be freshly wrapped? Like you getting? Oh yeah, he did say his car was getting wrapped, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about, or something else?
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he got a new wrap on the car.
Okay, so he's going to debut it there. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah. I seen my nephew Tyree jump in here, man. All my folks in here, man. New York talking about don't wish hood smoke on them. Now, I ain't wishing no hood smoke on you. I'm just saying, if we were both racing and unfortunately something happened, the win still count. So if we had a pot of cheddar, if cheddar was on the line and your car don't start, I still get the cheddar, right? I still get the cheddar bag, right? I get to go to the tower and get my money, right? I get to go to the tower and get my money, right? You do.
Yep.
It's start. If me and you race, tree light up, boom, 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 yellow, bang, we out. Oh wait, what happened to my man? He didn't go. You can't be talking about, hey man, my starter went out. Hey man, somebody called my phone, and you know when they call my phone, my car won't start. I don't have nothing to do with it.
Nah, I mean you can run it back, but you still win.
Oh, that's a W.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a W. That's a W. That's a W. That's a W. Oh, run it back? What you mean run it back? We're running back in the next city. We're running back in the next city. You're done here. You lost here in Dallas. We're running back.
So you wouldn't run it back on some double or nothing?
No. You know what happened? Every time you run it back on double or nothing, you know what happened? Do you know what happened when you run it back double or nothing?
I'm listening.
You lose. Come on, y'all, keep it 1,000. Everybody, y'all keep it real. Y'all keep it real in here. Every time a joker do double or nothing, you lose. You lose every time. I'm not. I'll be so mad. I wouldn't. If I did run it back, it ain't gonna be for the same pot. It won't be no double. We be like, hey, okay, if I want a G, hey, I'll put 5 up on it.
Right.
I'll put 5 on it. I'll put 5.
I agree. I agree.
Especially like the people that's in here, like these are my friends in here. So I'll give my friend an opportunity to get a little gas money back, so they won't be stuck in Dallas. They need some gas money to get home. I'll give them another opportunity to win some gas money back. Yeah, but look, y'all know E-Vapor's gonna come with something smooth, man. God knows I want to tell him. Hey, Kasha, I'm gonna tell him, man. No, I ain't gonna tell him.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Whatever you got planned on pulling up, and even if you told him now, that could change.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell y'all
it's 2 months from now.
I'm gonna tell y'all like that's 2 months away, and if New York is still in here, I was messaging New York, man. Hey, yo, I need as many companies as you can give me that's renting cars, because I'm having a tough time finding the car in that area. And you know, Memphis is a little small area, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like a big city where everybody got a company there. And because of things that are going on in the world right now, a company that I was renting a Z06 convertible Corvette, and literally last minute they was like, yo, we're not gonna be able to rent cars in the area. We pulled out of the area and we moved our operation to only Atlanta. So I was like, come on, man. So here we are days before the event. And I'm like, yo, the Corvette Z06 that I had set is now a wash. But lo and behold, you know, my brody Casho Rail, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, we can't tell them where we looking for cars at. You know what I'm saying? So my homie Casho Rail, he found the BMW i8. He found
Which was perfect.
It was perfect.
Perfect for you.
It was perfect for me because again, I'm a hybrid guy, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I as an i8 owner, you know what I'm saying, it was dope to have an i8 down there. The only thing would have been doper if I would have had my i8 down there, or if I would have been able to have rented a white i8. And the i8 that I did rent was not the same one that I have. I had the pure impulse world, which is the top of the line joint with everything in it. So this one was one step down, not like it's a big drop off, just one step down. And I could just tell it wasn't the same car, even performance wise, man. You know, 'cause, you know, I had tweaks and stuff done to mine. You know what I'm saying? That one, it felt just pure, like pure stock, like just pure, you know, nothing. It has been, you know, tuned on it or anything like that. And even with those type of cars, man, you got, and TK can tell you this, everybody big battery not the same. Your big battery could have been damaged, mistreated, or doesn't hold the charge as long. You know what I mean? Which is going to affect that boost that comes from the battery when you're driving in the mix mode, in the sport mode. You know, so if your battery is weak, you're not going to get the same boost that you need to get the normal performance that you want to have in that i8, man. Because shoot, I mean, it's nothing for me to get the i8 up to 142 easy. I can get to 142 easy.
Yeah.
Easy, very easy. And that thing is real swift from 65 to 100. From 65 to 100, that thing really get to going. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, look, I rode with Pat, and he got it up there, and he got it up there quickly, and I was like,
yeah.
As much as they talk about these i8s, they're not a slouch like what people think they are.
Right.
I mean, they may be slower than certain vehicles, but they're not like an average car.
Man, look,
they try to make them seem like they're like, oh no, i8, you know, that's a slow car.
Man,
nah.
when you
it's quick.
It's quick. You get your i8 tuned, you can get 3.9 on the 0 to 60. Now, tell me that 3.9 is slow.
That's pretty
quick. Look up your favorite cars, whether it's Hellcat or you know, Scat Packs or whatever, and look up the 0 to 60. And then you got to understand, okay, you're not all-wheel drive. So when you put that power down, you might be skittle. You know, the i8 gonna be like, gone.
Yep.
All-wheel drive.
No lag.
Ain't gonna be like, and then no. Gone. You gotta think about it, man. You gotta think about it, man. Hey, SRT guys, happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Dinner time. Hey, appreciate you, man. Oh, and Swaps and stuff said that grizzle. Hey, when I'm in my car, I like to give them that grizzle, and you gotta open your ears. Or y'all want to hear some grizzle, and I drop that thing down in the lower gear, and I give them all the grizzle that they need to hear. Oh look, look. So TK, and look, I know a lot of the 0 to 60 times on most of the cars. And TK, he said that on the Scat, it's 4.3, and 4.3 is not bad. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if I know the i8 all-wheel drive 3.9, like yo, that's fast. 3 seconds, anything is fast. And I think a lot of people just were misinformed on the i8.
Yeah, they weren't listening to folks who own the cars.
They're listening to people that don't own i8. And even if you don't own one, man, Google is your best friend. Google, they got a website called 0to60.com, I think, something like that. And you can go there, you can research just about any car, and it has their 0 to 60 times, you know, or their quarter mile time or their eighth of the mile time. Because depending on what type of race you're in, yeah, I might have a better 0 to 60, might have a better takeoff, but you might have a higher top end speed and catch me on the back end of the track. And I think that's where the I8 lets you down there. You know what I'm saying? When we get past that quarter mile, we in trouble.
Yeah, the top end.
Yeah, that top end, that Hellcat, that Scat Pack, that Daytona gonna be like, they still gonna be whoa. You know, they the big boy. They finally got up. They gonna go ahead and
yeah.
I'm just saying they're gonna pass you. But man, getting to that quarter mile, I can get you. But when we get to that quarter mile, them big boys coming. Them big boys is coming, man. They're not playing with you, man. They're not playing no games with you. And I tell you this, and this is obvious. Racing a Aventador SVJ, we already know that's a crazy car. They ain't even got to put all the power down to make it happen. And we was road racing too. So that doggone TJ boy, he came out that doggone line, boy. I heard it sound like the king of the jungle. I literally turned around. I said, "What is that?" I heard that sound before. I said, "What is that?" And the next thing I know, TJ was like, "TJ is gone. TJ is gone." I'm reading license plates. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading VIN numbers. I'm like, "Whoa, he's gone." That was an Aventador SVJ, baby. But guess what? I wasn't scared to go on film, on record, racing.
Yeah.
So what if TJ would have had on his slippers and had some Armor All on the bottom of his slippers and his foot slip off the gas, and I would have beat him?
Yeah. Or something happened, or anything happened. Yeah, and you beat him.
Or anything happened. He get a phone call from his old lady. You know what I'm saying? And it throw him off, and I'm gone. I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing after the race. I don't want to hear. Yeah. I don't want to hear about no Armor All. I don't want to hear about your old lady call. I don't want to hear about none of that. I won. I beat the Aventador. I'm just saying. And everybody at track could be like, "Oh man, he was on the phone. He didn't even know the race started." Who fault is that? His.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir, man. But shoot, man, y'all got me hyped, man. I'm ready for sorry, Dallas, Texas, YouTubers call out, man. And some of y'all might already know this, man. But myself and Demonology, we're also starting to do a live show as well. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Let them know. Give them a little preview of what's coming.
Man, it's gonna be a roast session. Let me tell you, it's gonna be a roast session. You're gonna have your main man E-Vapors. You're gonna have Demonology 638, and we're gonna go live on his channel. Okay, so on Demonology's channel, YouTube channel, we're gonna go live, and basically what we're gonna do is gonna be just kind of like a talk show format. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna talk about current events. You know what I'm saying? Current events in the YouTube world, man. So whatever's currently going on in the YouTube world, man, with some of your favorite YouTubers, we're gonna do it live. And then we'll have some of your favorite YouTubers live as well. So we're gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about them, and then we're gonna bring them on live with us.
Right.
So let's just say, for example, me and Demonology show, and we talking about Mod the Fame. You know what I mean? And maybe Mod the Fame car had a flat tire and he didn't know it. So we're watching that video clip of Mod the Fame with the flat tire driving. You know what I mean? And then what we'll do, we're gonna bring Mod the Fame on. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody in the history of the world is doing that right now. So I don't care if you go start your show tomorrow. We got this on record, on record. It's already been established, you know, the format of the show, man. So, and again, not that nobody can do what anybody else is doing, man. And we celebrate everybody that's out here doing something, man. Because, man, the world needs a place to be entertained at. So, man, I commend everybody that's starting shows. Man, start your show, man. Start your talk show. Start your podcast. Start your live broadcast. Do that, man. People need to be entertained. And 5-2-10 said, I must be on caffeine. No, baby, I ain't on caffeine. You don't want to see me on caffeine. You wouldn't like me on caffeine. That's what the Hulk say. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. That's what David Banner say, right? Or Bruce Banner. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, me and Demonology, we're going to go live on his channel, and it's going to be a roast session, man. I'm going to roast him, and he's going to try to roast me because I'm the king. He's going to try to roast me, and we're going to roast people, YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? We're going to roast YouTubers, and we're going to bring them on and let them defend themselves.
Yeah, that's different, bro. That's different.
We're going to roast.
I like that, bro. I like that. Again,
and bring them on. If they don't want to come on, they had a chance to. Hey, look, we offered. You had a chance to come on the show. We told you.
Right.
that on this night we was gonna do the show, and we are gonna talk about your little incident you had. You know what I'm saying? That your old lady threw some hot coffee on your shirt. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna watch the video and we're gonna talk about it and talk about what we would have did. But we're gonna give you a chance to tell us why your old lady threw hot coffee on your shirt.
Yeah. Just don't chicken out. It's all fun and games, y'all. You know, YouTubers, influencers, people in the car world. Man, this is all for fun and games. Leave your egos at the door when you step inside the booth with Demonology and E-Vapors.
Yeah, man.
Like,
it's all
fun and games.
It's all in fun. And when I say all in fun, man, we would never say anything or talk about anybody that, one, we didn't rock with, two, that would be hurtful or harmful. Man, we ain't on that type of time, man. We both family men, man. We love our families, we love our kids, and we love our wives, man. And we're respectable gentlemen out here in the real world. You know what I mean? But I'll just say for me, kind of going back to, I was going to quit YouTube in October, to now, you know, having my own personal monetized channel, to having Car Talk TV on the way to being monetized, to being able to interview some really your Demonologies and your Mod of Fame and your NASCAR driver, Jesse Iwuji, and we got some more people lined up too for Car Talk TV, man. You know, to even I was on the Big Wheels Network they had their fans night, so they had that night where yeah, and again
a couple times.
Yeah, so I've been on the Big Wheels Network, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking to Country CC. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, God is blessing me to keep going higher and higher, and to now to have a show with Demonology 638, man. On he has a huge platform. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, and I don't own a Mopar. You know, I'm E-Vapors. I'm me, man. I'm MCM, Motivation Cars and Money, man. Just a regular dude from North Carolina, man. I don't bother nobody. I don't want nobody old lady. I don't want nobody money. I don't want nobody's car. I got all that myself. I just want to be me. I want to love on people. You know what I'm saying? I want to be kind. I want to be considerate. I want to show you the blueprint. I don't want you to make the mistakes that I made. I don't want to see you fall off. I want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? I want to send you some cash out. I want to send you some doggone super chats. I want to put some money in your pocket. What do you want back, E-Vapors? I don't want nothing.
Nothing.
I want to put a smile on your face, man. I want to put a smile on your face. I want to promote what you're doing. I want to push you up. I want to push you up. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. Everything I need, I got it right here. And they right down the hallway. They down the hallway. Everything I need right down the hallway. So what I'm doing out here on YouTube, man, it's for other people, man. Let's talk. That's why we doing a show. That's why we got Car Talk TV. We interview other people more than we're on here.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know, now I love when we go live and we do our thing, man. But I love pushing people up, man. I love celebrating other people, man. I love introducing people, networking people. You know what I'm saying? Like a switchboard. You know, you plug in one switchboard, boom, boom. You plug it. You the plug. I'm the plug. I love being the plug, man. And then I step back like, man, I remember when I introduced them to, man. Let's say it's a dude and a chick, man. Look, and then they married, and they've been married 2 years now. Yeah. Like now they got 3 kids, and now the kids are going to college. Like, yo, man, I put them 2 together, man. I like that. You know what I mean? And anything in the real world, man, it's like, yo, this dude and this dude met on my channel, and now they mad cool with each other, and now they created a new way to feed their family. You know what I'm saying? Now they're all about multiple streams of income. Like me and you, Rel. Like, you know, we all about the multiple streams of income. What's next? How can we figure this out, man? Who the real estate mind? Who rocking the real estate? You know what I'm saying? Who can we link up with? Who doing Bitcoin, or who doing this? Who doing what?
Yeah.
Nobody's sitting around like, hey, I got to drop on all the Bitcoin. I got to drop on all investments. I ain't saying nothing. I'm going to stack my bread over the next 2 years, and I'm going to stun on all of them.
Facts, though. We ain't about that, man.
We ain't about
that. Nah.
Oh, it's like, yo, we find out about something like Chess Holmes. We put Chess Holmes on the show, and he dropped all the knowledge. We could have been like, Chess, shh, that's for us. Only us. You only can invest with us. Can't nobody else invest with only with us. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, we need to go ahead and get ready to get off of here, man. Before I talk too long, and Free Smoke just jumped off, man. We want to go check out Free Smoke, man, and check them out, man. Hey, look, I know why the Ribbon of G-Body here laughing, because I'm talking about how folk do all this and do all that. and won't tell you a thing. And they worrying about stunting on you instead of stunting on themselves. Stunt on yourself. Impress yourself. Beat yourself. Be in competition with yourself. That's what I do. I ain't in competition with nobody.
Mm-hmm.
No, not a single person. It's people that might be in competition with you right now. You don't even know it.
You don't even know it.
You don't
even know it. That's
man.
How crazy does that sound? But that's real life.
In real life, they hoping and wishing that you fall off. They doing everything they can to be better. Now they don't tell you that they losing. Remember, they in secret competition with you, but they won't tell you that they losing. Now they'll feel like they winning. So I know a lot of folks who probably been in secret competition with me, and they done lost every time. They done lost. They never told me they lost. They never told me they lost. They never told me they got mad when we built the house on the golf. In this 2014, we built this house in 2014. That's a long time ago. That sounds like about what 6, 7 years ago, ain't it? About 7 years ago.
Yeah, you pushing a decade.
Man, I know folk who just got on 3, 4 years ago on making YouTube money about 3, 4 years ago. And they finally got some money. I'm happy for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We've been okay since the 90s, man. So I'm not in competition. I can't be in competition with nobody. You just get money. How we in competition? We not the same. I've been getting money since 92. So how we the same if you've been getting money over the last 4 years? We not the same person.
Right.
It's not competition. So,
and number two, you're not even on their mind. Like they ain't on your radar.
Man, I'm 47 years old, man. I ain't thinking about nobody. I ain't thinking about no YouTubers that's just getting money the last couple years. I ain't worrying about that on folks, man. I'm happy for you. I watch them like entertainment. I'm watching y'all for entertainment. I'm not watching to learn nothing. And that's no disrespect to nobody. I'm just saying, bro, I done did this, I done did this, I done did that. You know what I'm saying? I done been there. Man, come on. I could drive any car I want to drive right now. If I want to go get it right now, I can go get it. But we want to get stuff like that when it's extra comfortable. We want to.
Yeah, that's because we've been there with stretching to get certain cars.
Yeah. You don't stretch.
I think on that topic, and you know, we could jump off after that, right?
Yeah.
Going back to the younger, and I could say for me, right? Going back to the younger me, trying to build a name for myself, trying to build a brand, stretching, right? If you think you can pull it off, and we talked about the percentages, right? If you're 90% sure, like, man, I can get this, it may be a stretch, but I can do this, this, and that, and it'll be okay. And the reward is going to be so much greater. Like, you know, a year down the line, I'm going to have, you know, this big name, or I see I can get sponsors from off of this, or, you know, this could build this, or I can make money off this by having that. Do it. Because that's what I did. You know, I stretched a little bit with certain moves that I made, but in the long run, it paid off. But I seen that the percentages were greater. You know, if you look at like a Donk Master, right? You know, he didn't put hundreds of thousands into cars over the past decades. He ain't, not overnight, decades.
Yeah.
And you see the payoff. The payoff is he's one of the biggest names in the Donk community, and he's not even from Miami, but he's one of the biggest names.
Right.
You see the payoff. He has Vice TV. You see the payoff. He's doing tours. He got all types of sponsorship deals. So when you go in that mindset of, you know, it's a passion of mine, I know I can pull off. Yeah, it's going to cost me money, but it's not going to be in a situation where I'm going to go bankrupt from it. Then it makes sense to, you know, kind of jump in there. If it's one of those situations where you're like, man, I'm going to get this car, but I don't know how I'm going to eat. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. I'm hoping on YouTube. I'm hoping on clients. I'm hoping on, you know, business come through. That might not be the right move. You might got to rethink that strategy and that blueprint, man. What's your takes on that?
Please rethink that strategy, man. As my elevator speech would say, man, don't worry about what nobody else is doing. And Mr. G. Biden has said, hey, a lot of this stuff forced him to do research, and that research helps you become better. You become the best you. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Understand it's human nature to keep up with the Joneses. It is human nature. So use that as motivation. Don't get mad. Get motivated. I heard Diddy say that a million times. Don't get mad. Get motivated, man. Get in the lab. Get better. Make mistakes. Count the cost. Do better the next time. Get in that boxing gym and practice. Get them push-ups in while everybody sleep. You should be in the gym working out. If you're gonna do it, use that parallel. You work out while they sleep. You're gonna get stronger and stronger and better, man. And your product is gonna be even better. Your skill set is gonna be even better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not where it should be at right now. You know what I'm saying? And I think about things that I did. I had a me and my brother Rel, we had a talk show online back in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
I was learning back then. So I thought maybe, well, I wasn't successful in that. We did it for 2 years, over 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Doing a show like we're doing right now. You know, it didn't go anywhere per se, but it taught me everything I needed to know for today. It taught me how to do a podcast. It taught me how to do an interview. It taught me how to go online. It taught me how to build a website. You know what I'm saying? It taught us how to structure an interview. You know what I'm saying? It taught us the game, the real media game, like media. You know, I had media passes. So I know how to get a media pass. You know what I'm saying? I know what associations that I need to join to officially be media. You know what I'm saying? And there are dues and stuff that you have to pay. You know what I mean? So it taught me all those things back in 11, 12, and 13, preparing me for 2020. You know what I'm saying? When we first linked up doing what we're doing now. And we're going to take this thing all through 21 and beyond and impact as many people as we can impact in a positive way, man. I think when people meet us, you shouldn't feel no kind of way. If you got money, you can't come to us like we ain't got nothing. So you can't try to stun on us. And you ain't got nothing that I want. You know what I mean? And if you ain't got nothing, you know that we came from nothing.
Yeah.
And we the same person from nothing. And if you're in the middle and got a little something, you can relate to us too, man. Because we working class folk. You know what I'm saying? We got a little something. You know what I mean? We won't bother nobody. So me and you, OGs, we can bring everybody together. The rich folk,
Mm-hmm.
the poor folk, the middle folk. And man, we all can put our arms around each other, man, and say, hey, rich folk, let's mentor. You know what I'm saying? Hey, middle class folk, let's mentor up and down. Because some of these folks with the money, they uppity. Let's help them. Let's help them come down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's
Give
humble
them a
them.
little balance. Give them a little balance.
Give them a little balance. You know what I mean? So we all need to put our arms around each other, all classes, because we're all the same, man. We're all God's children, man. We're all just human beings. And at the end of the day, you can't take none of this with you. I can't take the crown with me. You can't take the cars with you. You know what I mean? You can't take none of it with you, man. So Car Talk TV, man, we're gonna bring folk together, man. That's our mission, man.
Cool. We out of here. As I always say, stay positive, stay motivated. Salute.